Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Emelie Forsberg before the North Face 50 miler this year. How you doing, Emelie?
Good, thanks. And you?
I'm doing excellent. It's the end of the season.
Yes.
One final race.
Yes.
And you have had a long season. You had a good run at Zagama, and you've been seemingly racing it ever since.
Almost, yeah.
What have been some of your highlights on the race year? I mean, what have you most enjoyed? What races this year?
I've done a lot of different races and I enjoy that. I love running short races because you can run so fast. And
Yeah.
I tried long races too, and everything has their charm.
Yeah. I mean, you won the Skyrunning World Championship, correct?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But you also you were third overall in the Ultra
Third
Series?
in the long, yeah.
And you hadn't run an Ultra until this
No,
year.
that
So
was funny.
you've gained a lot of experience
Yes.
and some confidence.
I'm working with that.
Yeah?
I'm not very confident of me. I'm working with that. Or I don't know if I need to work with it.
No.
I like to not be so confident about running.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have a lot of great competition this weekend,
Yes. Wow.
and
It's so cool to be in the same, or that people think that I'm the same level as them, because when I look at the names I'm just, whoa.
you are,
Yeah,
as this year has shown.
That's so strange. That's very strange. But
Yeah. But now having run all these different distances, before this year you'd run the shorter stuff. Having run all these different distances, is there a difference in trying to race the competition in a short race versus in an ultra? Do you approach it a different way?
oh yes, of course. You just smash the short ones. The long ones I don't really know how to explain, but it's much more. You have to feel much more, because if you feel tired in one uphill, you need to save it for later, or you can just try to go fast because it's so long, so you know that you will get recovered to the next uphill. Or it's a bit more planning, I think, not just poof, smash it. I don't know.
So you've built out a plan for yourself for the race?
No.
No. I mean, you've run a couple ultras this year, but you also, compared to some of the people in the field, have run many fewer. In the races you've run this year, have you sort of tried to stay with the leaders early on and then raced late, or have you just run your own race from the start?
My first long was Kavais, and then I was running my own race because I was thinking I felt good and I wanted just to try. So I was alone the first 42k, and then Nuria came, and then we ran a bit together, and Anna came, and we went on and off.
Yeah.
And Templiers, I decided to stay behind, and that was pretty good, but I had a really bad race on Templiers, otherwise I think I would have done better. But
so
I don't have I'm not gonna push this race. I'm not gonna go in the front and
you're
take the lead.
not with this many.
No.
You live far up north. You left to come here over the weekend. You wrote you just missed the last bit of sun for the year.
Yeah. It's coming back the 12th of January.
What is that like, knowing that unless you travel, you're not going to see the sun for 2 months, almost 2 months?
Yeah.
How do you keep training? Do you run outside? Do you ski? Or do you?
I just sit inside and drink hot chocolates and recover.
Well, that's a great coincidence.
No, I don't. No, but no, it's okay training. You can use a headlamp, and I mostly do cross-country training on the evenings, and then it's light in the tracks.
Okay.
Then you can enjoy it's 3 hours of almost light, like when the
Twilight,
sun's, twilight maybe. So it's good.
So you take advantage of your midday twilight.
Yeah. When I'm not have to be in school.
Yeah. So you're fortunate you've been able to make time for both school and your racing this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, best of luck with both, and have fun out there this weekend.
Thank you.
See you on the trails.
Good.